Your name, sir? Blake Robinson. He's waiving.
Yes, Your Honor. There was an offer made here for that waiver to waive up and plead as charged on this matter in circuit court, as well as at the next hearing on his other felony matter. It's an Arno, except for this Thursday, pleading to an attempt Arno.
This is where paperwork turns into pressure. Waived rights, bond issues, travel restrictions, and one judge holding all the cards. What sounds routine on paper can decide whether someone keeps their freedom or loses control fast. Watch closely, because every sentence here matters.
Global resolution on that one. And that file is 26F5-500FY.
That's set for PCC, or is that set before?
For PCC.
So that's going to be a waiver?
Yes, Judge.
That one's going to be a misdemeanor plea at PCC.
Got it. Okay. Then I won't try to do that today. All right. I was just going to try to get everything together for him. Oh, but we won't do that. That's, Ms. Burnwell, that's your understanding?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you understand that that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand you'll not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, Your Honor.
You will also waive the right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on count 1 with 2 following.
Your Honor, we waive a reading of the information and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute as to both counts. Court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for
March 10th at 1:30 before Judge Conte.
March 10th, 2026, 1:30 before Judge Kunke.
I didn't hear the name of that, Judge. You said Kunke?
Kunke. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. There's one more matter.
In this case,
Yes.
is it bond?
My client had, yes,
He's out.
I know, but there's a,
No.
he wants permission to travel.
To where?
So he
So,
works,
no, so if I don't like the place, then no. No. Where's he want to go?
Your Honor, this is the situation. He works for Amazon. We all depend on them, right? Well, they're going in teams, traveling in teams
We
to different places out
I
of state.
depend on Amazon? Yeah,
Practically
yeah,
free.
pretty much.
To
Go
different places out of state.
ahead.
So he doesn't know exactly where now, but for the next 7 months, that's what they have to do. I guess that's why we get those packages so early.
Mine are always late. Where, no, on the one that's set for PCC. What is that charge?
I'll have to look.
Obstructing.
The PCC matters of resisting obstruction charge.
Okay, because I have, the issue is that I have a bond violation technically on this one that results, as I'm to understand, because he picked up the other case.
I believe that's correct. I never received a bond violation report, so that was my understanding was the reason for the violation.
When is he supposed to start the travel?
Your Honor, it's within a week that he's supposed to start.
Does he have, you have any documentation indicating that that's it, that you put your hands on today? Because
Emails.
here's the deal. If I don't deal with it today, right, then I lost jurisdiction on this case. And I can't do it. You follow me? So that's going to be my problem. Then you'll have to get that before Judge Chunky before you can do that.
They won't let me get it. They won't even take me the information because I got the tether on my leg. So they won't even give me the information, the rest of the information because I got the tether on my leg.
Maybe the other alternative might be Well, you're up before me on Thursday, right?
Yes,
For
he's
the
here on the
update.
15th.
So can you put your hands on it by Thursday?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The thing is, they didn't want to give him information because of the tether, because they see this as an impossibility.
Who?
The
Amazon.
job, right?
Yeah.
Amazon.
What are they
Doesn't make
saying?
sense. Who the hell?
So basically, with this tether on, they won't give me no information on where I'm going.
Where? So because you have the tether, they'll keep you employed, let you do whatever you're doing.
I've been seasonal. It's seasonal. I'm seasonal worker.
So hold it. Are you currently employed with them?
Yeah, I'm currently employed with them, but I'm going through a third party. We're going out of town. They just sending us out of town. They pay for everything.
I guess I'm not clear on this. So he's kind of employed, or he's employed by Amazon, right? He's going to go do training out of state, right?
Correct.
But you don't have the information regarding that training,
No.
but you think you can by Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's, because I'm gonna need that to give travel permission on his other case in the event, right? So make sure when you come back on Thursday that you have that information that you can give counsel, okay?
Okay.
And then on this case, I guess since they don't have it, the best thing that
I guess I could bring a motion, an emergency motion.
well, I think, or I don't know
Judge
if the
Cooley.
people have an objection to it.
Your Honor, if I get proof of employment, I'd be more than happy to stip to allow travel for that purpose.
Yeah. So, but, and then you could step and then Judge Kunke could sign it, right? But I don't know when that would happen and if it doesn't happen in time for him to travel. So I know what I'll do. I'll do it this way. What is that other case number?
That's
26F5-5000.
5,000.
Yes,
So 26F5, 5,000.
yes.
That's the one for Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this. This kind of does it backwards, but I think we'll get us there as long as you can get the information to us on Thursday. Okay.
Okay, Your Honor.
So what I'll do is I'll continue as bond in this case. But in this case, I will indicate that the defendant may travel as permitted in case 26F5 5000 for work purposes. So I've ordered that while I have jurisdiction in this case. It should carry over then when I order it in the other case, you'll have the same travel. Make sense?
Now, my
Fine.
next question is, can we zoom in for that? Or we have to be here physically?
See what I just did for her client?
You know what, Judge? I'm in Ann Arbor.
You see what I just did for her client? And then I
You know
do
what?
that. I do that. I like you. She's wearing on my nerves. But
All right, Judge. I'm in Ann Arbor on Thursday with Judge Slade. So
so
physically.
you were gonna go see Judge Slay and not me?
So
Oh,
I realize that.
No.
But if there is like the time conflict, I don't know if it'll be in the afternoon because he is, no, it's still in the morning.
It's at 3 p.m. on Thursday.
Is this? Oh, because it's a bond.
Or just no, he's just out of custody.
He's just out of custody.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
He's a putting up Thursday.
Okay. All right. So what else do you want?
I'll be zooming.
I am
Judge.
trying to. She has time to file the form. I do.
Oh, I have time up until tomorrow?
You got about an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, my God.
Is he,
Okay.
is he gonna want to appear via Zoom also?
It could be.
Yeah, could be.
I can talk to people better when they're on Zoom and I'm on Zoom. When they're in the courtroom, it's like, it's unyoked, is that?
I like people in person. All right. Well, the problem is, he's gonna have to be here because he's gonna have to get me the form to
Paperwork.
stop, right? So I need him here. You fill out the form if you need to appear via Zoom if you're downtown.
Okay.
That was way longer than I needed to take with that at all. All right. So
Thank you, Judge.
you got that
That's
so
right.
that we can get your paperwork so I can take a look at all of that. Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Thank you.
I thought I gave the waiver form.
You did. We were trying to help you.
Thank you. I can do it right now.
All right, sir. You're good. Take care.
Thank you.
Two are dismissed. I'll continue his not guilty pleas as to counts 3 and 4. This will be set for pretrial on January 26, 2026. Time, I'm sorry. 1 p.m. before Judge Freshour. Continued.
Your Honor, may I be heard with respect to bond?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Hafner Cantor's bond was revoked at the last hearing he had before this court. Mr. Hafner Cantor had admitted to several SoberLink violations, including one that occurred at the same time he was in court for a misdemeanor OWI. And Your Honor, at that time, I think the argument we made was a little naive. I think we were asking this court to find that Mr. Hafner Cantor had had an epiphany and was going to cease drinking on his own volition. Since that time, I've had a discussion with Mr. Hafner Cantor about putting some safeguards in place to ensure that he does not begin drinking again. And Mr. Hafner Cantor admits that he does have an alcohol issue. Your Honor, Mr. Hafner Cantor, his SoberLink was previously, in the other case, a scram tether was ordered. But in addition to that, Mr. Hafner Cantor previously attended AA meetings at the St. Paul Church in Saline.
Can I just say something?
Yes,
Isn't he before Judge Freshour on the OWI?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
And so it would seem to me that she might be better equipped if I just leave it where it is to deal with the violation here. Quite frankly, that's what I'm thinking.
I understand the court's position. I did talk to Mr. Hafner Cantor, and I think he knows that this case is now going to be remanded to the same judge. But he does want me to ask the court to reconsider bond. It was initially set at $5,000 personal. I would ask the court to consider reinstating that. I know that a referral has been made in the OWI case to the district court sobriety court. And
Which also Judge Freshour handles.
that's correct, Your Honor. So I'd ask the court to consider it. But otherwise, we would renew our argument before Judge Freshour.
I am not, I don't need a response from people. I'm going to deny your request. I'm going to leave this bond as revoked. You can address all of that, the drug court, as well as OWI, everything. You can address it before Judge Freshour and let her make it.
This is the courtroom reality most people don't expect. Freedom balanced on paperwork, timing, and credibility. One wrong move, one missing document, and everything changes. The law gives chances, but it never chases you. What decision here would you have handled differently? Let me know in the comments.